John Lewis. Good trouble, necessary trouble. As a civil rights leader, John Lewis changed the course of history. He spent his life tirelessly and courageously working for justice, never wavering in his belief that to create change, it is necessary to make good trouble. Growing up, his first act of protest involved applying for a library card. John Robert Lewis grew up in Pike County, Alabama. His parents were called Eddie and Willie Mae, and they first met at church. Most people knew them as Buddy and Willie, but they called each other Shorty and Sugarfoot. Eddie was a sharecropper, working in the fields for local farmers, and Willie often picked cotton alongside her husband, earning 50 cents a day. John was born on February 21st, 1940, in their small rented house, with his great-grandmother Bessie acting as midwife. He was the third child in what would eventually become a family with 10 kids. When John was 4, his family moved to a farm half a mile away. His parents had bought it for $300, every penny they had. There were fields of cotton, corn, and peanuts, and a large house with a front porch sheltered by a pecan tree. John described the world of his early childhood as small and safe, surrounded by family. "We were poor, dirt poor," he said, "but I didn't realize it." In a garden behind the house, they grew everything from peas and potatoes to tomatoes and turnips. His mom made delicious sweet juice from wild grapes and baked pies and cobblers from peaches, pears, and berries. The only thing they didn't eat were the pecans, which they called nasty jennies. These were so bitter that not even the hogs would touch them. Some of John's earliest memories were of taking baths in a tin tub barely big enough to sit in, evenings spent listening to music on the radio, and visits from what they called the rolling store man, who would drive by with a truck full of goods. When the kids heard his truck coming, they'd gather their coins and run out to buy a moon pie or a Coke or an Orange Crush. On Sundays, they went to church. John loved the festive atmosphere and the singing.